My name is Rianet Whitehead. I'm the founder of the Insurance Apprentice and also editor of FA News. And today I'm speaking to two of the top three of TIA 2020. Welcome.
Thank you,
Thank
It's
you.
good to see you guys. The memory is sort of distant. How does it feel to be in front of the cameras again?
Oh, I must say it was a lot of reflection, but I think first and foremost, congratulations. I think
Thank
you've
you,
done
Memory.
something extremely amazing.
Thank you,
Oh
Memory.
yeah, it's I'm having flashback memories, so and it's not great ones to that effect. But we really, I think the idea of actually getting the top three is a great idea
Yeah.
for especially season 10. So well done.
Thank you. Your year, you've had a lot of time to look at the competition and what the contestants go through and the grueling judges, what you see on that side. You obviously had insights from some of the past contestants, but why did you enter? Why did you enter?
I must say, on my side, it was pure luck, to be honest. It was a question of opportunity meeting preparation. Prior to even entering, I had not watched a single episode of The Insurance Apprentice. Thank goodness for Ritha from Green Grapes, Media and PR, because she's the one who said, you want PR, enter this competition. I didn't think I would even make it into the competition itself. But oh my gosh, the opportunity was amazing.
Oh.
So it was pure luck on my side.
Actually, you're strong, eh? No,
Being an actuary and all. Hello?
That was the preparation. Qualifying was the preparation, and this was the opportunity.
Oh God, no, you're very strong. On my side, I actually had been following the show for quite some time. So, and I've always been contemplating when is actually the right time to enter. And I remember Lisa Foster when she entered into her season, and I was watching her journey, and I'm like, actually, I think now it's time. So, I mean, the reason why I specifically entered, and I think it goes, it's very similar to what everyone also more or less enters for. Like Memory has said, it was really to strengthen my brand, because I always believe when you talk about brand, you're trying to always tell, I mean, whenever we think about brand, we're thinking social media, we're thinking, whereas I look at brand as a way of telling the universe to say, I'm inviting you to what I'm doing. So that's why I entered. So I think it was the right time, and I'm glad I entered right then, and I enjoyed every moment of it. To be honest, well, I wouldn't. Let's put it this way: I wouldn't change anything. So yeah.
I love what you're saying, because you've said things that no one else has said, and that is about timing and brand, personal brand, not for growth, but that is so important in our industry, building your personal brand. Did it meet your expectation? Did you get out of it what you hope for?
I think for me, it's what you've mentioned, actually, the growth part. I think it was an opportunity really to have a different perspective of yourself, because you have these feelings about who you are. But having watched myself on camera and even getting feedback from the other contestants, it was an amazing time of being self-aware. The branding, like he's talking about, was the benefit of it. I find that every room when people see me, they come to the office, they check, oh, it's you. I don't even know how they know me, but it was from the Insurance Apprentice. And the growth was amazing, because to stand up in front of the judges and get tasked every day and being able to go through that, the preparation of the actuarial qualification really came through for me, because I wasn't even specializing in short-term insurance. At that time, I was in life insurance. But now, I think everything came together for me. So it was growth, and of course, my personal brand, as Siphamandla has said.
Yeah, it's been, I think it met my expectations, and I got a lot more out of it. I think you probably have also heard this over and over, to say we never envisioned to, be in the top three or progress, because my idea was just don't get out the first show. Make sure the first show you're still there. And I think one of the big things which I always tell myself, I understand who I am and also how I make other people feel. But in terms of learning, I always say you never know everything. So, and that's what the Insurance Apprentice for me has really done. There's been a lot of growth in terms of learning about myself, and also just being able to understand and learn that you also have the power to, your decisions actually hold weight, you know, and to learn to actually trust yourself to make those decisions. And that's the most important thing that I learned, to say, actually, whatever you do, whether you think it's small, it's minimal, or the job that you're currently doing, the fact that decisions need to be made and you making them, you need to make them because that makes a difference. So that's been a big, big growth when I actually entered the Insurance Apprentice.
Memory. You caused a bit of drama on the competition. Do you think that sticks with you forever, or is it a learning for other people? Just talk to me about that experience.
So the drama part, I think, was something that was completely unintentional. And that's why I said it was an opportunity to have some self-reflection. It was so coincidental that post the show, some of the messages from the people, a lot of people were actually very proud of how I handled the drama part of it. And I think for me, the second last challenge was really a turning point. And when I stood in front of the judges and I said, I want an opportunity to prove myself, I was being very honest with myself and the situation I was in. And to get into the final challenge and then actually do that and win that challenge, I could walk out of there without feeling any type of remorse or, you know what, it's a competition. I came into the competition. The second last challenge, I thought maybe if I withdrew from the competition, it would be better. And I remember it's you, when I came to you, you said to me, no, you've earned this. You know, and I think the conversations about gender and the gender roles and how you come across as a woman if you're aggressive, and how you come across if you're sweet and kind, and how you're perceived. But the fact of the matter is, I got into the finale because I worked for it. I deserved it. And I know when I came into the competition, I wasn't even trying to win. I was trying to survive. That was it.
Don't get evicted the first episode.
Not even that. I remember the very first one. Somebody said to me, Memory, breathe. I literally stopped breathing because it was so terrifying. But that then showed me that actually I'm great at public speaking. So there were so many learnings about myself that looking back, I was like, definitely an opportunity that was a function of timing, like Siphamandla said, because I just qualified and that was a grueling experience. And to be able to stand up on stage and work through the problems, apply that actuarial control cycle and keep going and come out on top in the last challenge, I was like, actually, I can do this. I can do life, and any challenge that comes my way, I can face it. And other people watching that, and if they can look at me and say, she did it, and I can do it, for me, that was everything.
Wow, this is so inspiring,
Yeah.
I must say. So Siphamandla, when you look back at yourself while you're doing this stuff on TV, well, hopefully soon TV, but on the screen, what did you see about yourself?
I think the big thing for me, and I always bring it back to the task we did for Sazria, is how you think making a difference needs to be a solution that is firstly, you know, technical in terms of how complex it is, or, you know, it has to be an innovative idea that no one has ever done it, or it has just to be an idea where you know, you gather attraction because it's attractive, it looks great. I mean, for me, when I look back, that challenge sticks out because we came up, I mean, I still remember it so clearly, where we came up with a solution where, you know, Sazria, as you know, They really support us when it comes to, rights. And then what they did is that we came up with a solution to say, let's actually introduce an agricultural entrepreneur who's going to actually train youngsters and train actually future entrepreneurs to actually start their own businesses, and that way you get people out of the streets, let them actually understand and be able to build a business in terms of agriculture. So that was great.
Thank you, Siphamandla. I wish I had another 10 minutes with you guys. What a chat. So I feel so inspired.
We need more time.
Yeah, we need more time. We'll have to do this again. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the time with you. This is Rianet Whitehead, signing off.